But the thing is, some of you have K leg. Like when I'm doing consultation, I realize that some of you have K leg. So some of you that have K leg, I can help you to straighten it. You know, there's a difference between I don't have leg and have K leg. Do you understand? If you don't have leg, I cannot help you. Please go. I don't want shaku in my hands. I watch it come on. But if you have K leg, you still have a leg, but the leg just bend. My company is straightening. You see those type of ones, God no go vex. And some of my clients are like that. They have K leg, and I'm like, this your K leg go. No straighten and may use and take waka. Or you do like this, or you do like this in a legal way. I just help them to straighten it. But if it's that you don't have leg at all, it may only help you. Oh no, sorry. I'm not SCAM. I don't used to have the money if you do not this thing. If I see that there's something, a service I can offer to fast track this, because I know the process is slow. If there's something I can do sharp to do this thing, I will. And some people might feel like, she be like I told you, the package is, for example, on skilled online, the package is 5 million. The one on top is 300K. That 5 million is going to Canada. Is going to Canada, and those Canada boys, they just sat down there enjoying AC, doing nothing. Is the 300K on top? Let me feel would you along that I'm using to tell you people, yes ma, yes sir, just for my 300K. So please, that 300K, understand my job description. Is Middleman. Help me understand my job description. So if I'm doing anything outside that job description, I will charge you. Because all your money, let me just say all your money. For example, if somebody pay 5.2 million for a job, all your money is going to Canada. The only way you're giving me is 300K. After all my stress, I'm asking, did you send CV? This is your passport? Do you like this? All those, those ones, they are inside code in Canada. Now them they shop your money. I tell you people that when you reach Canada, help me and break bottle on their head. Yes, they are watching this video. It's them that is taking your money. So you see that my just 300K that I just they take, just they drink yogurt, make I just they fine for you people is nothing must do my money. Okay? So anything that is outside my 300K, I'll charge you. But if it's not outside, I will do anything for you. Guys, welcome back again to another video you're not expecting, and this one is going to be money talking video, money talking money. I know that you people will say, this girl, your mouth is not staying in one place, but anyway, become you people should not be angry. It might be no, and you know that, and that's because it's not my business. Not business, like me, I'm just a middleman, generally collecting my 300K, and that 300K, is very important to my life. In let me first apologize. You people should not be angry, because when I told you the total package, I told you all the things and everything that is this. So me changing my is not this girl can it come, but it's not really like that. I know I used to tell people that once something is not your direct link, you just allow some small inconsistency like that. And I'm dealing with boys. Sorry guys. Those ones, the ones that I will even pay attention to. People should not be angry. You know that I'm trying my best to bring the best of everything to you people. And the thing is, I've told some of my clients already. In fact, they've even paid. But I did not put it online. Some of them to shock them that you didn't talk about it. I tell them that I did not used to hide any charges. You know, if I want to charge for something, I'll make video and say this is how much I am charging or we are charging. To filter at people, because I thought was where they will come to my video and say how much. I will say it in the video because I don't have anything to hide. So you people should not be angry. About but some people has paid already, like my clients that they paid their this thing. The only person I gave waiver for, I've told you, was the first person that I paid. Mr. What? You already know he's like that was the person I gave waiver for, and that's because he was the first person that first click on Shanu gay. So him is not even paying any extra charges. That one, he used to tell it to get. So the extra charges is CV and cover letter. You people know that I told you that in the price of this thing, that CV and cover letter is included. You get. The thing is, for example, if you go to the market, I go and price tomatoes. They tell you this Ile tomatoes, I don't know what it's called in English. Ile tomatoes is 15 naira. I see 50 naira TV. So I want to buy TV. You know, as a Yoruba babe, even Igbo say, now the price. If you want to price it as a typical Nigerian person, this tomatoes is 50 naira, 50 naira, 50 naira. I want to buy the TV. How much are you gonna price it? You know, the TV of it, that's 150 naira. Instead of, please, I'm not talking to the men, because you people used to disgrace somebody. I'm talking about we Nigerian or African females that we know how to price way. If you people have to price that TV, that TV tomatoes, how much will you people price it? Some of you that you have conscience of God, you even price it Meta 120. Those ones, they will go to heaven. But you see people like us, you know how much you are gonna price it. And the thing is, when you price it that share Meta 150, and then another thing is, you know, when you are going to the market like that, sometimes you try and target the person where we say you never to sell markets. You get, or maybe you be the first customer, so that you go, you know, you get, I don't understand, you go, but that one, it does not work for me. If you come to me and say, because I never see customer, I should give you, well, my job is surprising, but they did this one. So that's how it happened with the agent person. I was like, we are paying this, those, like, actually they had all this thing. So some of the benefit I added, just reluctance. Just like, if like that example I made, like if you price TV pepper together, the person can just reluctantly just and then when the person want to pick it for you, they'll not start selecting the one that the tomatoes that do not really make sense. No, that's not the one I pick. That's how the mom not be like, macheta tomatoes you met 120 that's what she go verse. Yeah, you get. So it was not like, that's because, you know, I used to tell people that anything that will not make you spend too much, that is what me and so I try to combine everything together, do this video, everything. So it was not really a yes, it was not really a no. If you see, you get, it was not really this thing. So, and then aside that, even if it was a yes, is in Canada, I'm in Nigeria, we are like 8 hours apart. Ordinary question, when I want to ask this guy, before he answer me, I used to say Holy Ghost. It used to take time to respond to me. So imagine the person is to draft CV for you people. We're gonna sleep there. You get? So that's why I say, and aside that, you know, you people pay for consultation, going through your CV. You mean good, I'm Nigerian. I'm not impressed. Some of your CV is just like, I'm like, how will you do CV like this? It's very hard for me to understand, but because I'm a Nigerian, living in Nigeria, I'm able to understand location. I'm able to understand, okay, this is what this person means. So people, they even do grammatical error inside their CV. But because I'm a Nigerian, it's easy. So imagine if I'm to send that type of CV to that Canada boy. Let me draft this thing. I know I'm the middleman. I can't share you his contact. You see that before you finish drafting down, I'll come back and say, he said that, what did you write here? You go and tell him again. She said that it's S that she write. You guys, and you know that the Canada this thing going to take time. Like I said, from 3 months to 1 year. That's what I told you people. But it can be early for some people because some occupation has fast track 2 weeks processing. I did not know. Don't ask me which occupation anyone you fall into. I shall say 1 year. That's what I tell you. After 1 year, come and hold my hand and say, this game. This one will take time because even though reply ordinary message it's taking him a whole decade. So I'm bossy serving. And then aside that, there is one thing like that. Like I said, it's not everything I'll be talking online. There's one thing like that. I know that if this guy, you know, is a Canadian, and you know, they've swear to their oath of this thing. There's some things that, like I said, you are passing the normal route. Like I've even told my clients, you are doing interview, you are applying for normal job, but the only difference is we are using hand to pick the employer and match you together like this. That you can do your interview. Then you send this CV to 1,000 people. That's the difference. So we are not doing bad thing. So that means if an employer is taking you, that means you're really qualified. It's because of your qualifications, because of your experience, because of your, you know, relevant experience. Not like maybe you just have maybe you did BSc in agric, and then your experience is in so is in civil engineering. You know, say I should be to get accounting job, my dear. That one, your money did not cover that one, and it's not even possible. You can, another person can do it for you, but me, baby, sure why, you know this. It's not there. So that's why you get job in your relevant field, in your relevant experience. Even if you don't get the same equal job in this, at least lower small you get. And for example, if you're a banker, you can still be an accountant. No, accountant is too qualified. You can still be all this. You can be in the bank and be counting paper. You are in the bank. You shall not like. But so I told to my client, passing the back door for me just means fast track, not doing anything illegally, not doing, because if anything can boomerang. You see that this is a public space. Imagine they start saying everybody that go through this gun. So just in case, you people like me, I used to prepare for just in case. That's why I did not use that. But in Nigeria again, that one that can do automatic passport first, because his hand is not clean. So back door does not mean we are passing the fence. But the thing is, we are just using aeroplane. We are not walking. We don't have to enter car. We are flying by air. Fast track, like we'll pick the employer like this. Say, oh yeah, this is the person that fits you. Just to interview with the person. And in that interview, the agent will prepare you. Which are prepare you, wear suit, you wear tie, you do Zoom call. So if Canada say, how did you qualify for this? Or did you do interview? We have evidence to show we did interview, we're qualified. And the embassy, when they are checking your requirements for that job and everything, they will say that it is what you've done in Nigeria before. It is what you studied. It is what you know. All those ones, even if somebody can say, can you come, my please bring your evidence, bring your evidence. So for those in the comments and you're saying you don't have to you're taking money from somebody, please, if you see the person that I take money from, hold the person and come and tell me. Hold the person, and then when you see the person, compare the person's qualification and the qualification of the job. If they do not match, come and carry me. Could you bear in your law? So that is how to legitimately pass through the what? Through the back door. When you do it like that, nobody will vex for you. But also that they will vex for you is if you're an accountant, then you now proclaim that you have care experience in your CV. You now start lying. You gotta meet one care to lie that you have care experience. That one. If God did not catch you, devil will catch you. And me myself, I will catch you. That one, if you forward you. My client that I paid for consultation, they know. This is how I used to step back. But the thing is, some of you have K-leg. Like when I'm doing consultation, I realize that some of you have K-leg. So some of you that have K-leg, I can help you to straighten it. You know, there's a difference between I don't have leg and have K-leg. Do you understand? If you don't have leg, I cannot help you. Please go. I don't want shaku in my hands. I watch it come on. But if you have K-leg, you still have a leg, but the leg just bend. My come by straight thing. You see those type of ones, God no go vex. And some of my clients are like that. They have K-leg. And I'm like, this your K-leg go. More straighten and may use and take work out. Or you do like this. Or you do like this. In a legal way. I just help them to straighten it. But if it's that you don't have leg at all. At all. It may only help you. So that's the essence of the consultation. To see who has full leg. To see who has one leg. And to see who has K-leg. That's the people that I can help. But if you don't have leg at all, please, I'm not your best bet. Because they will implicate both of us, and it's only you they will carry, because my own location is undisclosed. So as I was saying, I have to say, so for the people that have K-leg, one leg, and even people that have guys get back. So there's one thing like that they used to. I cannot use all my mouth to say it because don't worry, Sha. So that's why I say, even if the agent agrees to be drafting CV for you and cover letter, it's better I do it. And you people know that I told you that I don't know how to negotiate batting with white people. That their English here go about lolu I think body, lolu I think bon. And you say yes. Even that time I wanted to say we should not do interview, boy. You say we'll do interview. Okay, it's fine. So it's in that your CV. There's one thing they used to do, like keyword, kinikon, ATS, kinikon, like that. I don't want to talk more about that, but like I said, that CV is the experience you did in Nigeria, is your qualification, is your this thing. So this thing I have to do is to draft it in Canada format and then to make use of all this something. That one is left to me. So what I'm telling you is that's the extra charge that me have explained to you. Why? There's a structure, and the cost of that CV is 100k. The cover letter is 100k. Guess who is collecting this money? Please permit me to maintain some freshness. Thank you. The whole person, the odogu one of immigration. You know to know me. So like I was saying, guess who is collecting this money now? You will not beat me. It's easy for me to lie and say it's the agent that will collect it. I don't need to lie on somebody. If it's my money, I will talk. If it's my money, I will not. You cannot beat me. The highest thing you say is this thing is too expensive. Why they gabi law? You get? So that CV and cover letter, like I said. So when you hear any success story, you put that we've not even started submitting. We are not even up to 10 and I'm already bragging. That's because I am very sure and certain of my handwork. If anything happens, that means it's village people that is following that person. So when you hear any success that Kiniko, somebody's did interview and all of that, let me draft the CV, because the CV has to be drafted in a particular way. Remember that you have to prove to the Home Office that you do not see a Canadian to take up this job. So in that view, speak on. Don't let me speak on. Let me hold it. You get? Do you understand? That's why I call LMIA, Labor Market Clinical Assessment. The employer has to prove to the Home Office that it is only as big as Canada is, he did not see any person. That it is you that you are in Nigeria that you are qualified. And in that view, do you not think your CV is not important? Don't do that. Even my first client, I finished drafting CV. But when I was looking at it, I was like, this CV is looking too basic. It's looking too... I had to redraft it. You get? I'm putting all my energy on that. Like I said, in as much as we are passing back door, we are passing the back door in a sophisticated manner. You know what? In a sophisticated manner. That's why I'm different from all your, all your agents, your immigration, you get. Because of preparing you for the worst. For the worst that even if I'm sleepy, you'll be able to defend yourself. If they ask you, what were you because all these things are evidenceable. You get? We not lie. But there's a way you will twist that English. Like I say. Okay. So, the CV and cover letter. CV is 100k. Cover letter is what? 100k. And who is taking this money? Nami. Am I supposed to draft CV and cover letter for you? You people know that in that total package, my money there is 300k per applicant. And the money of that 300k is as per middleman to do documentation. CV is not part of my job description. You got me? The one that I'm doing is to check your name is correct, your clinical and to help you to apply for the visa. Ishe middleman to help you to connect Ishe middleman. So anything that is not part of my job description, I'll charge you people for it. That's it. That's all. And so I told my clients that. So that 200k is coming to my pockets. You could not beat me. I can easily say it's those people doing it, but it's me that is drafting the CV. It's me that is drafting the cover letter. Yes. The money is coming to my pocket. And the thing is, the money is even cheap because I used to charge more than that, but it's because it was impromptu CV and cover letter drafting. It was impromptu. Me draft CV cover letter for 100k for Canada, but it's because it's impromptu. I didn't inform them. Come on, you get. So like I said, this first set they will enjoy him anyway. So that's 200k. And then what else? So like I said, and that's because even from that CV, right? I made mention of a way to draft the CV that you twist it like this, twist it like this, twist it like this. So there's one thing, the one app that you have to pay online to. For that money too, I have to pay online for something to print out. Not print out to, you don't have to know everything. I'm sure telling you, but the remaining change of that 200k, is entering my pocket. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you will not beat me. I will tell you the one that is my money and the one that is not my money. If it is not your love, go and do it yourself. And like I don't used to use people's CV. I do my CV myself because I understand what that LMIA means. Because if your CV did not prove that, I know that those employers, they are not doing bad thing. So they have to be convinced that don't worry. So what do I want to say? So the thing is, when I'm done with drafting the CV, I'll send you your CV, but I can't send you cover letter. I'm so sorry. I cannot. And that's because your cover letter is customized. CV is generic, it's not customized, it's just customized to your experience, your qualifications, to your this thing. But cover letter is customized. Yeah, it's customized with the name of the company. How will I send you after drafting cover letter? I'll now put the name of the company, and you know, for most of it that I've drafted cover letter, you understand that you have to customize it to the name of the company, talking like you really know the company well. So I have to customize it to the name of that company. So in that way, it's only CV I can send you. So most of my clients send them their CV. That one, when they get to Canada, they can be using. Even when they want to add more, they can send me to me. Just add small money. I'll help them to upgrade to this thing. That one, but cover letter, I cannot release it though, because the name of the employer is there. I don't want any. You people have understand. If you have the name of the employer, how will you pay me my full money? You now run away. No, and aside that, because of security, something. So the one that does not have name of employer, your CV, you can have it. But cover letter, that's the one that will send to the Canada boy that will be happy to you. Don't worry, that one is with that we know. But me, I'm just telling you that out of the CV and cover letter, you get your CV. You see your CV. A physical in truth. We don't used to lie. If I draft CV for you, I will send you. But that cover letter, I cannot send it out. Yes, I cannot. So that one is between us. He's between us, and that's it. So that is what I came to tell you. Like I said, the people that have paid, my clients that have paid, I already explained to them, and they understand. And I was like, sure, we should wait for the agent to draft for us. I we should pass aeroplane and do. They say, auntie, enter aeroplane, and they pay the CV and cover letter money. Some of them, but some people are still shocked. You didn't tell us. Please, you. I'm not. No, sorry. I'm not SCAM. I don't used to add to money if you did not this thing. If I see that there's something, a service I can offer to fast track this, because I know the process is slow. If there's something I can do sharp to do this thing, I will. And some people might feel like, she be like I told you, the package is, for example, on skilled online, the package is 5 million. The one on top is 300K. That 5 million is going to Canada. Is going to Canada, and those Canada boys, they just sat down there enjoying AC, doing nothing. Is the 300K on top? Let me feel what you along that I'm using to tell you people, yes ma, yes sir, just for my 300K. So please, that 300K, understand my job description. Is Middleman. Help me understand my job description. So if I'm doing anything outside that job description, I will charge you. Because all your money, let me just say all your money. For example, if somebody pay 5.2 million for a job, all your money is going to Canada. The only way you're giving me is 300K. After all my stress, I'm asking, did you send CV? This is your passport. Do you like this? All those, those ones, they are inside code in Canada. Now them, they shop your money. I've told you people that when you reach Canada, help me and break bottle on their head. Yes, they are watching this video. It's them that is taking your money. So you see that my just 300K that I just they take, just they drink yogurt, make I just fine for you people is nothing must do my money. Okay? So anything that is outside my 300K, I'll charge you. But if it's not outside, I will do anything for you. So that's what I came here to tell you people. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and of course, I'll see you in my next one. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.